guys, so just was watching a commentary, an interview with the great Manny Pacquiao, entertaining the thought of fighting again, and not only that, a rematch with Ugas. He said that Ugas is willing to give him a rematch. He knows he's cool over on the PBC side to ask for a rematch, and that they'll give it to him. This proves a point when boxers really don't know when to hang it up, because he starts a political campaign next February, so he said he would look to fight in January. Have a little listen. Stand by. So we went from this.
Sweet Caroline. Manny, grabe naman yung asawa mo pag-alaga sa'yo, ha?
Ay, naku, Dayan.
Kaya always remember then.
Ha?
Sabi nga nung sinisumpah niya, through thick and thin.
Amen.
Through thick and thin.
Yes.
Through it all.
Si Anton, ganito ka rin kay Anton dapat.
Natututo nga ako sa'yo eh.
Sa hirap at ginawa, magkasama kayo kasi you're one.
Amen.
To this. Stand by.
You've had a couple days to soak in what happened Saturday night. What is your immediate reaction to why you lost this fight?
Well, that's a part of boxing. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and I accept it wholeheartedly. And moving on, what's next and what's the plan? It's gonna be me and my wife will determine that, and we'll plan that.
You have so much ahead of you. You're planning to return to the Philippines by the end of the week, I believe. When you get there, are you going to immediately find yourself back to work on the political front?
When I get back home, I think we'll, of course, we'll undergo a quarantine, and after quarantine, then start working out about the politics side. What's my plan, and might going to have a announcement by September, middle of September, like that. So
That's great. You look, Manny, in this fight against Ugas, you talked after the fight that your legs did not work as well as you had hoped that they would, that you experienced some cramping. You always work out unbelievably hard in preparation for a fight. I know that you continually run up to the Hollywood sign. You always are sparring and working in the ring for about 31 rounds. Do you think that the weaknesses had to do with overwork in preparation for this fight, or did it have to do with anything else in the lead up to the fight and the hours leading up to the fight?
I don't know if it's overwork, or I think probably maybe like that, my observation, and also I don't have not enough time to giving rest my legs. So I will study on that on my legs right now.
You have the ability. Ugas said after the fight that if you want a rematch, he will give you one. And I know you believe that if you go to Al Heyman, who runs Premier Boxing Champions, and say, I want a rematch with Ugas, that you believe he will give you one. Is that something that you believe you will end up doing?
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about rematch. Anytime I can ask Al. The TGB is always open to me. I will make decision when things come.
Given your political schedule, I know before you have fought in January. Would you be free to fight again this January, or would that be too soon, or is that right on schedule?
I can still fight on January.
Okay.
Because the official campaign is
No. Keeping same energy. of the clips that you saw is Manny making excuses like Wilder. His legs were weak, possibly due to, you know, the training that he took on. Okay, this is not the first excuse from Manny. We've seen Manny do excuses before. I think after the Floyd loss, he said his shoulder. After the Thurman loss, it could have been something else, or it could have been that. Manny. Excuses. No bueno. No good. I don't think it's a good idea, but it's not my business. He's a grown man. If he feels that he wants to fight again, fight again. It may have been a godsend that he didn't fight Errol Spence Jr. You know, sometimes bad things happen, but there's a good reason for the bad thing to happen. Yeah. I was heartbroken when I saw that last clip, and I thought, yeah, that's the end. His wife is probably just going to be like, listen mate, listen Mr. Pat Manny, I ain't feeding you again after this next fight. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's LadyChann, nonetheless, Combots with Chann. Gone. Rah. Fighters don't know when to just call it a day.